Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Winter time, we got a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella.
Good morning,
Fall back in school with my
early birds!
friends.
What up, world? It's
Attitude
me,
change like the
Divine
weather.
D, and
My mom
yes,
tell
we
me it
back
never
for
ends.
another early
Like
bird
clocks, we
session,
evolve in a
where I
circle.
come to you each
Every
and every
12 months
morning,
we do
6
it
a.m.,
again.
helping you control your
Wake up.
energy so you can control your life. Good morning, people! Yeah, another great day to be alive, and yeah, we talking about it is what it is. Or is it? That's what we talking about today. Y'all don't want to miss out on this show. Good morning, early birds! Time to wake up and win, y'all. Let's go!
Get up, get out, get it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I'm working. Get up, get out, world is watching. I grind, I shine, I'm working. Get up, get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I'm working. Get up, get out, I grind, I shine, I'm working.
Good morning, early birds. What's going on, world? It is Transformation Tuesday. Good morning, early birds. Remember, I ain't getting no news that God started making any mistakes, so we gonna stop waking up like we woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you listening. Yeah, you got some tremendous value. Yo, it's just time to make sure that we getting up, we getting out to go get something. Yeah. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I see my early birds are already started checking in. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Instagram, make sure that you leave some comments in the comment section. Yeah, we live on all platforms. Yo, make sure you leave some comments in the comment section. Remember, this is a community of positive growth, and it takes each and every one of us, yeah, to deposit some fertilizer, some water on these seeds, because you know what? We all meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? We got Renisha in the building, Grand Rising, Early Birds. Absolutely. Yolanda Billingsley, Monday morning. Morning. Letitia, good morning. Chef Wesley Sanders, good morning to you as well. Wesley Chef Sanders is in the building. Good morning, my people. The world is watching. It is the Early Bird Show where we cut to you each and every morning. You know, just kind of helping you, get things together before we go out into this crazy, crazy world. You know what happens once we go out into the crazy world. We can't control what happens out there. So we got to make sure that we are in control of us. Yes, we got to make sure that our energy is good, that we're not just bringing bad energy and just adding fuel to the crazy world fire. Y'all know how it is out there. There's always somebody ready to set you off, because as we know, as God ready to bless us, we know the devil trying to take it away. And he will use anybody, anything, and anyone and try to get in our way. So we got to make sure that we properly align. We make sure we anchored in. We ready for this battle called life before we go outside them doors. So yes, it's sometimes we don't wake up in the best, feelings or in the best emotions, and we just kind of got to get it together. So we're gonna take the time each and every morning to make sure that we are, in control of that, and making sure that we setting intentions for our day, because yesterday ain't nobody promised us today, and today ain't nobody gonna promise you tomorrow. So you gotta understand that you can't live in your past. No, that's not who you are. But you gotta understand that God has you and allowed you to be a part of this present. And we gotta understand that today is a present, and we gotta make sure that we appreciative of the present of life that God has given us. Remember, people who didn't make it. There's people in your life, it's people that you grew up with, it's probably family members who didn't make it. Unfortunately, God had a different plan for them, but you did. So you know what this means? This means that God is giving you a clue that you got more to do. All right, so it's time to make sure we waking up and making sure that we are intentional about our day, and you know what? We doing things in alignment to our purpose, all right? So, yeah, it's Transformation Tuesday. You see the little recycle emoji. That's our emoji for the day, recycle emoji, because we're going to recycle the mind. We're going to retrain and rethink about our mindset. And that's what Transformation Tuesday is about. Let's think about some things. And today our title is, It Is What It Is. Or is it? All right? We had a lot of people talking about it is what it is. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more today. Is that all right with y'all? I hope so. Control your controllables. Absolutely, Yolanda. But y'all know the first thing we do each and every morning, right? Y'all know what we got to do. before we do anything else, we gotta stop looking out the window and we gotta start looking into the mirror, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yeah, it's time to you know what? To find what's in your D, N, and your A. What's in your DNA? If you don't got it, please go get it. This is my book, DNA Declarations and Affirmations. 21 ways to reclaim the power that you were already born with. Yes, it's already inside of you. It ain't something that you got to go find. It's reclaiming, and it's already there. And that's why I said DNA. It's in your D, N, and your A. So make sure that you guys go pick up this book. It's on Amazon. It's only like $8.99, $7.99, $8.99 I think it is. So make sure that you go and check out this book. Man, it's full of helpful tips and information to be able to help you make sure that you stay in control and you understand the power that's already inside you. There's a declaration on the back. Man, I'm going to read this declaration. It says, I declare I will put my actions behind my faith. I will not be passive or indifferent. I will demonstrate my faith to the fullest by taking bold steps to move toward what God has put in my heart. My faith will not be hidden. The world will know I was here. I know when I declare, affirm, and confirm by showing the actions necessary, God will show up and do some amazing things. Yo, that's what this is about. So, you know what? As long as you put, the actions behind your faith, God will show up and do some amazing things. All right? So, if you can, I want y'all to say these with me. These only 10. Please expand on the list. Add more declarations, add more affirmations. You know what? As many as you can add. This is only 10. And, like I said, this is not the absolute list. So, please expound on the list. But we're going to go through this list. So, please repeat after me. All right? Here we go. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, come on, y'all know to clap it up for yourself. I will feel amazing. Absolutely. If you're ready to feel amazing, I want you to clap it up for yourself. Don't clap it up for me. I want you to clap it up for you. I want you to get yourself right, in the right mindset, in the right emotional state, so that we can have a great day. Yo, you will feel amazing. Come on, y'all. I want you to clap it up for yourself. Clap it up for yourself if you're ready to feel amazing. Yeah. Don't worry about how crazy you may look. Other people like, what they clapping for? What they clapping? What's she clapping for? Don't worry about what we clapping for. Clap for yourself too. Absolutely, y'all. Come on. You ready to feel amazing? You ready to have a great day? Yo, we're going to be intentional about that. We're going to make sure we in control of that by making sure we doing the things necessary, all right? Thank you. I see my hand claps, Renisha. Come on now. There my hand claps. There we go, y'all. It's time. Yo, we're going to say this again one more time, and then, we got more to talk about. It is, or is it? Here we go. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, come on, y'all, I will feel amazing. Absolutely, y'all. We're going to be in control of that. Yo, we ain't going to let nobody else control that. We not leaving that into nobody else's hands on whether we going to have a good day or not. No, we going to take it into our own hands and make sure we do the things possible for ourselves, to make sure that we controlling our world, to make sure we leading our life. All right? So we're going to get into a word from our sponsors, and then we're going to be right back, y'all. The world is watching. Good morning, early birds.
Do you know how powerful you are? Today is your day. Today is about the power of you. Do you know how powerful you are? I want you to take the craziest dream you ever had. That dream that you were too embarrassed to tell anyone about. And I want you to go after it. I want you to make it a reality. I don't want you to dream, I want you to do. See, when you're in that darkness, you want to sit there and wait for the light to come. When you're in that darkness, it feels uncomfortable. Can't wait and sit in that darkness. The only way out is to step forward, to face your fears, to become your own light.
That was I am an entrepreneur apparel.com. Make sure that you go to the site, get you some apparel. This is fashion. That makes a real statement. So make sure you go to I am an entrepreneur apparel.com. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, we here this morning. Let me scoot my chair over a little bit. World is watching. Here we go. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Hope all is well in your life. Hope all is well. We talking about today, it is what it is. Or is it? That's what we talking about today. This is Transformation Tuesday. And we're going to talk about the mindset today. We're going to talk about transforming the mind, some of the ways that we think in default mode, and you know, it's time to change how we think, how we talk, you know, the words that we use, so that we can bring in a different type of energy into our lives. What's going on? Good morning, Beyond You. What's going on? What's going on? How you doing this morning, man? I hope all is well. Good morning, early birds. Today we talking about it is what it is, or isn't. And I want you guys to stay tuned, because I got a message for you guys today that I want you to take with you. Hopefully it got some value. And if you hear anything in this program that has value to you, I want you to do me one favor. I don't ask for much, but I want to ask y'all to do me one favor. And that's just share. Just please hit, just spilled all my water. But please just hit the share button down there somewhere. Share it with somebody. Let's spread the good energy. Remember, this is a community of positive growth, and you know what? Each one teach one, and we gonna make sure that we lead people to, you know, to some good energy this morning. All right? You know, we're gonna hear all the mess and all the crap. We're gonna hear all the news and what y'all call it tea. We're gonna hear all that, but you know what? Let's make sure that we spreading some good news and some good energy as well. All right? All right. Yeah, I spilled all the water. I hope it don't just go into everything, but we're going to get this together over here. All right, I hope all is well. It's working out for me. All my water gone, but it's going to work out. But if it ain't, y'all know what we do, right? It's time for us to control, like I need to control my hands on this cup. But Control, Alt, and Delete. Y'all know what it is. Control, Alt, and Delete. If your life out of whack, if it is acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, yeah, it might be a good idea to hit Control, Alt, Delete in your life. If you don't know what it is, I want to tell you about it. Here we go. Control. You got to control. You got to protect your peace. You see it? Protect your peace. If the environments you're in are not conducive to your growth, remove yourself. Stop being out of there. I know sometimes it's just fun, but sometimes fun don't mean functional. Sometimes fun don't mean progressive, and it's not helping add to the progression of where you need your life to be. Sometimes we in places out of obligation because we don't want people to think we acting funny. But sometimes we need to act funny. We need to act different than we've ever acted before. And we need to do some different things. You can't control everybody and everything, but you can control you. So make sure you not placing yourself, you not going around the mess and the trash and the bad energy. Yo, you can control that. So let's make sure you're not placing yourself in places that's just not helping you grow. All right. And to do that, sometimes you got to hit that alt key. You got to choose some different alternatives. Listen, it's not everybody's job to make sure you are right. Listen, we got to make sure that we are in control and we're making the decisions and making choices. Remember, yesterday we talked about choice and chance. You're making the choices that give us good chances. And you know what? We got to hit that alt key and choose some different alternatives. I tell you guys each and every day that success is a blueprint and failure is a pattern. And you got to watch the pattern of your life. Watch the pattern of your life and follow the blueprint, because our habits sometimes will keep us stuck. And we got to watch that. And that's what the pattern represents. It represents our habits, the things that we always do, the default way of thinking. And we got to change that. We got to be more deliberate. So, and sometimes we got to hit that old delete key. Yeah, delete. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people. It don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, guess what? Get them up out of here. Yo, it could be longtime friend, it could be family members, it could be the person you're laying next to. But you know what? Whoever it is, make sure that you stop carrying, luggage that just too heavy and just it's not your responsibility. Yeah, you gotta make sure we delete and put some things down. And I ain't saying go home and start breaking up. Don't blame your breakup on me. But make sure that you take inventory in your life and you make sure that the things that's in your life supposed to be there and everything adding up. All right. And just like those old computers, when those computers start acting up, not doing what they're supposed to do, you know how you hit Control Alt Delete to refresh those? That's sometimes what we need to do. When our life is acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, we got to hit Control Alt Delete in our life, get a refresh, a reboot, and we can begin to operate the way we are designed to operate. All right? Good morning, y'all. There's a difference between choice and chance. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. You missed this. I don't know if you saw it yesterday, but yeah, we talked about choice and chance and how choice and chance, when they were born, they were inseparable, because you can't make a choice without taking a chance, and you can't take a chance without making a choice. So we got to make sure that our choices and our chances are aligning, and making sure that our choices are aligning with the things that we want, and not, putting everything on the scale of, this, it could be bad for our growth. It could just be detrimental. It could just tear everything up. So we got to make sure we just selecting good chances. We got to take good chances. All right. So yeah, we talked about that yesterday. That's what's up. We're gonna get into a word from our sponsor. Then we'll be right back. We're gonna talk. It is what it is, or is it? We'll be right back. Yo, that is a word from Fresh Works, where fresh just works. If you're in the Waukesha, Wisconsin area, make sure that you head to the Jaguar, Range Rover, and Volvo dealership, and make sure that you go get you some Fresh Works, where fresh just works. All the food free. Yes, all the food is free. You just gotta go in there and, look at a car. This thing just doing what it want to do today, huh? See, y'all know how technology be. We gonna get to that in a minute. We ain't even there yet, and they just get to moving. You know how technology be. It's all good, y'all. But yeah, make sure that you go support Fresh Works. I don't know if God's saying, yeah, let's make sure we do our to-do list now. Hey, but we will definitely get to that. You guys know what that's about. So, it is what it is. Or is it? That's what we talking about today, y'all. It is what it is, or is it? And this is Transformation Tuesday, and it's just a day that, we just take a look at how we think about ourselves, how we think about the world, how we think about, some of our actions and habits, and then some of the things that we just do. And we got to be very, very careful, and we got to be intentional and very deliberate about the things that we do. So it is what it is, or is it? See, when I talk to a lot of my students, when I'm doing a lot of my coaching sessions, a lot of times, first thing I like to do is listen. And what I like to listen to is how they think and feel about the world, how they think and feel about themselves, how they think and feel about, their finances and, their workplace, or, their business, or whatever it is that they may be into. And a lot of times when I hear, people especially talk about their situations, a lot of times I'll hear it is what it is. And the first thing, and like I said, it's a trigger for me because as I've been on my journey, and I've been studying and taking classes and courses, and just kind of diving into the laws of the universe and just kind of what makes certain people successful and some of the patterns and habits and the work ethic. And when I hear it is what it is, the first thing I think is that this, when a person says that statement, it's almost like a give up statement. It's like it is what it is, and I'm not going to do nothing to change it. It is what it is, and that's what it is. But the first thing that go through my mind is it? When you say it is what it is, the first thing I say is it? Because I don't subscribe to that. And the reason I don't subscribe to that is because things may have an outcome in which make them a present reality, but don't mean that reality has to carry into our future. So it maybe it is what it was for that moment, but it's not is what it's gonna be, and it is what it is, because we have the power and we have the control to be able to change and maneuver that. The way we think. And it might not, the way, the alternative to the way we think may not be the popular way. It may not be something that's, familiar to you. It might not be even something that you see other people even doing. And you like, I'm going to look weird because I'm going to be the only one doing this. But that's why the successful people are called the 1%. Because they do things and we do things that's not like other people. Because we train our mind, because we understand everything is choice. It is what it is, and accepting it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be, that's a choice. Saying that, I know what it is for this moment, but I'm going to change my future, and I'm going to change the is, that's a choice. So I want you to take a really deep mindset, and I want you to think about some of the things that just automatically come out your mouth, things that automatically come to your mind, because those are where the work begins. That's where the work begins. We have to reprogram and understand that some of the things that we were taught, even in some of our life circumstances, don't mean that's what it is for life. Doesn't mean that. I understand that, so many bad things happen in our life that we just assume and predict that that's what's going to happen. That's what happens a lot of times. We just assume and predict that that's what's going to happen. And as long as we assuming, and that's what's on top of our mind, that's the energy we letting out, a lot of times, guess what's going to happen? Probably what you think. But we got to understand the law of attraction says what we think about most is what shows up in our life the most. Yes, it's work being in control of your thoughts so that you can make sure that the energy that you put out is the one that you want to receive. Yes, it's work. I'm going to tell you right now, but if you want different in your life, if you want growth, if you want transformation, then you got to think about this. Is what it is? No. Yeah, I understand. Like I say, the current reality may be what it is, but we can change that. We can direct that path into something better for our future, because we just have to stop living on autopilot and just thinking that, whatever happens, that's what's happening to me. and get out the victim mentality and get into the driver's seat of our life and understand that we are in control. Things don't just have to happen to you. Things don't just have to, this is what it is and this is what all I'm going to get, and we live in mediocrity and settle. It's not, y'all. It's not is what it is. It is what you choose. And it's going to be what you change or not change. Because understand, anything that you don't change has now become a choice. Anything bad in your life, anything that you allow to be, it is what it is, now becomes a choice that's what you want. So if you saying it is what it is, ask yourself, is this what I'm choosing? Is this what I really want in my life? And you got to think about that, and you know what? And just like I say, put some attention to that. Put some attention to that. But I'm going to tell you, and when we talk about even control, alt, delete, and we talk about our, success is a blueprint, our failures is a pattern, you have to see it. And sometimes we avoid seeing it. We try to avoid seeing it, but we know that it exists. But you have to see it. And that's the is what it is. Because once you see it and you recognize it, now you have the power to be able to change it. So once you find out it is what it is when you discover. But again, that's what it is for that moment. That's how you view in that moment. But you have to transform your mind to how you see these things. You have to change, how you thinking about, life, and always in defense mode. Because our brain is built to protect us. That's what your brain is built. Your brain is built to protect you. And sometimes it's doing too much. Sometimes it do too much with all the predicting and the assuming. And you got to make sure that you in control of that. And you got to ask yourself this. This is a question that I want you to ask yourself. What is it costing you to think this way? What is it costing your future to have that is what it is mentality? What is it costing you? And you might be like, well, I ain't pay no money. I ain't lose no money. But did you? It may have cost and you may have lost. Because you may have blocked yourself from an opportunity because sometimes we just so much on defense. We in so much in protection mode. Remember, sometimes our brain just, it's a logical, it's a very, just a magnificent piece of machinery. But sometimes it do too much. Or sometimes we choose to do too much. It is what it is, or is it? So I want you to stop putting barriers in front of yourself. Stop putting barriers in front of yourself, thinking that, life and it's just messed up. I hear people who talk about how they are so uncomfortable or not so happy, so unhappy with their life, but continue to do the same things. Haven't made a change one. But will continue to talk about how displeased they are about what's happening. What you gonna do? Again, you're in the driver's seat. Are you gonna be the one to make that change? Don't make your default negative. Don't always make your default negative. The one thing that can stop you is your limiting beliefs. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's one thing that can stop you. If you limit the way you think, you limit the way you believe, you limit the where you can go in your mind, that's one thing that can stop you. You gotta be in control of that. You got to get out of the way of your success. I understand that some people have hurt you before. I understand some people have, maybe took advantage of you and things of that nature. But understand, we don't have to carry that into our future. And we got to understand that, yes, we can recognize the signs and make sure that we don't forget and be naive. But we also allow opportunity to come and grow and show us. All right, we got to get out of our way. We got to get out of our own way. Yeah, got to get our own way. Top of the morning It's only money. Invest and build financial freedom is on the way. Top of the morning. It's only money. Invest and build financial freedom. It's on the way. Absolutely. Wayne, that man. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Another word, Dr. Absolutely, Miss Elizabeth. I hope all is well. Grand Rising, Jamel. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Grand Rising to you as well? Again, y'all. You control the brain. The brain don't control you. And this is what you got to understand, right? And we need a mindset reset. Sometimes we need a brain transplant. We need to take this one out and we need to reprogram it and we need to put it back. We need a brain transplant or a different one that thinks a different way. But you know what? We can give ourselves a brain transplant by making sure that we dive and dissect. Make sure that we do surgery in our thoughts. And we fix the things that are broken. It's all choice. It's all choice. But you can't let fear stop you from making these choices, because the fear of what if I do this and it don't pan out? What if you keep doing what you're doing? How happy are you? What if you keep doing everything that you're doing? Is that going to make you happy? Are you going to be fulfilled? I mean, sometimes, what once made us happy don't, continue to make us happy. We have to evolve as people. So, if where you are now never change, and it's a thing to be grateful. I understand being grateful and just saying, I'm going to be appreciative of what but is this where you want to, is this your goal? Is this where your happily ever after ended? Let's be honest. Is this where our happily ever after ends? Right here where you are today. And if the answer is no, that's how you know you got more work to do. Like I say, each every day that God wake you up, that's a clue that you got more to do. You have to just get up, get out, and make sure that you are walking in your journey, walking in your path. Don't let fear stop you. Stop looking at the problems and look at the possibilities. Be excited about that. Don't be just look at the problems, look at the possibilities. Focus on those. Focus on how you will feel once you achieve. Be excited about that. Instead of letting fear saying, man, it's going to be some work, and if this don't work, then what? People going to talk about you? People talking about you anyway. The world is watching. We just give them something to see. Let's at least control it. Let's control at least what they watching. Let's make sure that we giving them the best show as possible. Let's make sure, I make sure I'm trying to give them the best Devon D show. You got to make sure you giving them the best you show. They watching and talking anyway, right? Stop letting other people's opinions stop you from the greatness that's upon you. Come on, y'all. Trying to make other people comfortable that probably don't even like you anyway. Shout out to you guys. I hope all is well this morning. Like I say, we talk a little bit this morning. Like I say, if you guys are here, make sure that y'all leave some comments in the comment section. Today our subject was, is what it is, or is it? Transformation Tuesday again. It's where we try to, go into the mind a little bit. Let's try to change some of the way we think and evolve that. Evolve that into a mind that's built to work for us, with us. You know what I mean? For us and with us. I hear you. Absolutely, Martinez Antoine. Come on. Gave me the muscles this morning. It's your time, y'all. And you are in control of your destiny. And I just want to make sure that you going forward. Just want to make sure you know what, thinking about some things so that you can make the rest of your life the best of your life. Listen, I don't got to know you to care about you. We didn't have to grow up together. I didn't have to be a family member or any of that. Listen, I just want to, give you something to help you grow. I just want to be fertilizer for your seed. I'm not here to be famous. I'm just here to be effective. I just want you to understand all the greatness that's inside of you. And sometimes we be holding on to false securities. And I don't want you to take all this talent and greatness to the graveyard. I want you to let it show. I want you to let it grow. And I want you to let it be contagious to us, ours, and others. Because that's the power that's inside you. And if you didn't know that you had that power, I'm here to tell you right now that that power lives inside of you to be an example. That power lives inside of you to be great. That power lives inside of you to evolve the human race. What you gonna do with it? Are we gonna continue to let these days go by and just waste them away? Or are we gonna take control of them and be more intentional about our life? It is what it is, or is it? Nah, it is what we make it. Say the best way to predict the future is create it. So let's make sure that we creating our future each and every moment, each and every day. Let's make sure that we waking up and we in control of how we feel in the morning. And we make sure that we get our to-do list so that we can control how we feel when we go to sleep. Let's let that be contagious. Let's let that be our driving force. And nobody said you couldn't be you while doing it. You just have to be the ultimate version of you. You just need to be a better you. And that's what we all searching for, especially me. And that's why I say, when I started the Early Bird Show, it's just me talking to me. When I say you, I'm only looking at me. And I'm saying, Divine, you got to do it. And that's what I want you to do, because I always tell you, stop looking out the window. Let's start looking into the mirror. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and how they doing it and what they saying and da-da-da-da-da. Stop thinking because something worked for somebody else is supposed to work for everybody. I'm going to do that too. Listen, there's a life designed specifically for you. Stop trying to live in somebody else's shoes. Stop worrying about, what they got and what they doing. And let's start looking into the mirror and figure out what is more to this piece of artwork right here in front of you. When you look in that mirror, worry about that piece of artwork right there. And I want you to make sure that you are creating the masterpiece of life, the ultimate just artwork of yourself. All right? And that's what we here for, and that's what I want you to do, and that's what we wake up each and every morning making sure that we do, right? And as we do this today, like I say, and just to make sure we do this today, we always, create a to-do list. Yeah, we create a to-do list, 5 to 6 things designed specifically for you. Not for everybody else. This is not the accommodation list. This is the list to say, I'm going to accommodate myself, my mindset, I'm going to grow in some type of way in my life, whether it's mindset, whether it's financially, whether it's just in peace, tranquility, serenity, whatever it is. I want you to write down 5 to 6 things that you're going to do today. That's got to be crossed off before the end of the night. Make them realistic. Make them reachable. Make goals reachable. Make it something that you actually going to do. And make sure that you cross them off at the end of the night. And then once you cross them all off, I want you to pat yourself on the back. I want you to celebrate yourself, play a piece of music, dance a little bit, whatever you need to do, how you celebrate you, I want you to do that. And who cares if they think you're full of yourself, you're selfish, or you whatever they think. Who cares? Listen, what other people think about you ain't your business anyway. So, what we think about ourselves is. And I want you to just be happy for you. And if it makes somebody else frown, oh well. Listen, if we waiting on somebody else to pat us on the back or blow our horn, listen, ain't gonna be no music playing. So we gonna make sure that we blow it for ourselves. And if people want to join in on the band, hey, grab an instrument. The world is watching, y'all. So thank you guys again for logging on each and every morning right here on the Early Bird Show. I truly enjoy doing this show. Even though technology want to act slow this morning, it just be tripping. You know how it go. Like I said, it's God trying to bless us, the devil trying to take it away. He don't want to hear all this good news. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It just be doing that out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just went that way. So you know what? But you know what? One thing that ain't gonna happen is the devil winning this war. Listen, we are equipped for battle. Yo, we came equipped for this war, and again, we know that's his job to try to get in our way, but we ain't gonna allow him to. Listen, don't turn a speed bump into a stop sign. Listen, we gonna get over, get around, and get through, but we gonna get to our happily ever after. And whatever you getting up for this morning, whether you getting up to take the kids to school, whether you getting ready to go to work, I just want you to be well. I want you to think about some things. I want you to go out there and have a good day. Make sure that you anchored in and understand that you are in control of you. Don't let the world get on your nerves and let somebody else throw you off. Woosah. Let's woosah. Let's make sure that we stay equipped and make sure that we stay in control. All right? So I want you to go out in there and have a great day. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for Warrior Wednesday. We got muscles. We got all the muscles tomorrow for Warrior Wednesday. So make sure that you get ready to muscle up tomorrow for Warrior Wednesday. You guys go out there, have a great day. The world is watching. Remember, if you heard anything in this program that was of value, please share it. Just share it. Share it to somebody, someone. Please share it to somebody that you know may need to hear this. Share this to some people that you love. You know, they might not send you nothing, but it's okay. You be the perpetuator of goodness, and you go ahead and send some things. Even if you haven't heard from people in a long time, even if there's some people that you don't talk to, if they're on your friends list, yo, let's send some good information. Let's send some good information. I appreciate you guys for logging on, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for logging on each and every day, Monday through Friday, right here at 6 a.m. for the Early Bird Show with me, your boy Devon D. Good morning, Early Birds. The world is watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Watch.